Yo, what's up guys, Boss here, and I'm back from the YouTube video, and this time we're going to be playing some top ladder using the new best Electro Giant variant in my opinion. So you guys can see Bomber's in the deck. Bomber got a rework, but it turns out it ended up getting a buff because it's just cheaper, so it just allows your cycle to be faster when you're using a deck that has the Bomber in it. So it's worked its way into Electro Giant. It was already used in Golem occasionally, as you guys know, but now people are using it in Electro Giant instead of the Barb Barrel. And honestly, I think it's very useful to have an Electro Giant because you have the Tornado, so you already have something that pairs well with it in a lot of other splash cards, so it just makes sense to have in the deck. So I'm currently in the top 400 right now, and if you guys are wondering, like, I haven't been playing much ladder because I've been focusing on the global tournament. Look at this, 20-0 on my main account. And that's not the only thing. Let me scroll up. On my mini account, unfortunately I did lose out, but I got 6th, 34 wins. I don't know what finish that'll be. That will probably be like top 20. It'll at least be top 25. Anyway, account name is Code Boss. So speaking of Code Boss, if you guys want to support me, use my critter code. So a good way to plug my code there with the account name of my mini account. But anyway, I'm gonna do my best on my main account. I also have my YouTube account, so if you guys want another global tournament video, let me know, because that's what I've been focusing on. I haven't even been playing like a lot of ladder. Whenever there's a global tournament, I'm always like grinding that. But in my last global tournament video, it might have been because I uploaded a video a day late after the global tournament started, so maybe a lot of you already done playing it. Everyone was saying like do a ladder video next, so I decided to do a ladder video. But if you guys want to see another global tournament video where maybe I go to, you know, 25 wins, just let me know. I can definitely do that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the first game here. We should find it pretty quickly because we're not like in the top 100 or anything like that. So yeah, here we go. We found our first game in reverse. Yo Soy Rick. So we'll give him the good luck. And I usually like to play pretty passive with Electro Giant because obviously, you know, it's a pretty expensive deck overall. And by the way, Electro Giant's really solid in the meta. It finished second in the world last season, so it's quite good in this meta. He's going to have an Inferno Drag. Not entirely sure what this is yet. We see the healer as well, so I think it could be E-Golem. We're going to Lightning this because I want to get rid of that Inferno Drag because it's annoying. And yeah, I think this is Elixir Golem. Yep, that is what it indeed is. It is, well. So, very, very toxic deck, as you guys know. Bomber should be coming in clutch, though, on these Golemites. Yes, it is. He's going to go arrows, but here's the thing, guys. This is why Bomber's really good. Log doesn't kill it. Arrows do, but arrows, of course, is a negative trade, so it's not really that bad. This matchup, in my opinion, not too bad because the Electro Giant's so good versus the Inferno Drag. The only thing we really got to watch out for, I feel like, are the E-Barbs. So we can go Electro Giant here because the Z-Barbs aren't back in cycle yet. I think he needs to play one more card, I'm pretty sure. No, he's back to them. My bad. But that's fine. We can actually just go for a Lightning like this because the Electro Giant damaged them enough, so he has no counter push. Rage did end up helping him take it out a little quicker. And unfortunately, the Ice Wizard does, like, literally no damage, so I don't even know if it's going to kill the healer. No, it doesn't. That's insane, because the Ice Wizard does pretty much no damage, so healer was able to survive, but we've already taken half of his tower, so overall not in a bad situation, I would say. But, of course, he's going to try to build up a huge push here, so we got to watch out. I'm going to Lightning, like, off to the side here so it doesn't block. And hopefully we can defend. So Inferno Drag goes down. That's really good. Get Elixir from the Golemites. Or the Elixir Blobs, excuse me. I sometimes get those mixed up. So that gets reset. And I guess we can go Lightning here because he's going to have to play something. Or he didn't. Wow. He didn't play anything. That's surprising. So I kind of just wasted a Lightning. Question is, does it even matter? Probably not. Okay, so we just used arrows. Perfect time to use the bomber. And we were able to defend, even though we kind of wasted a lightning. But it's a pretty solid matchup for us. So if you're looking for a deck that does good versus Elixir Golem, highly recommend this deck. Not that many people are using Elixir Golem anymore anyway, but some people still are. So we're going to be able to get the win versus Yosoi Rick. Really good. I think he's from, yeah, Mexico. I'm pretty sure he streams on Twitch sometimes. So, yeah, if you want to check him out, you can. Any of you who speak Spanish, like in my, I guess, like, whoever, any of my subs who speak Spanish. Anyway, so 340th right now. Let's keep going, try to work our way up. And you guys saw that game. Bomber got some pretty good value. I mean, even though arrows do kill it, like, it gets a couple hits in before it gets arrowed, and that's already good value, because it only costs 2 elixir. So just the ability to cycle it for only 2 elixir is, I feel like, what makes it just a pretty solid card. Like, it's not even strong, like, it's not an OP card, but it just makes it way more versatile than it was. But here we go. Found our next game. So we'll see what our starting hand is. Usually if I don't have a Goblin Cage, I will almost never make the starting play with Electro Giant, but because we do have the Goblin Cage, if he doesn't do anything in like 10 seconds or so, I'll probably just Goblin Cage just to get the game rolling. So we'll go ahead and Goblin Cage like this and see what he wants to do. So he leaked 1 elixir, and he's going to go for an Ice Wizard. So we can cycle our own Ice Wizard. Skeletons could be... Ooh, Ice Bow's not that good of a... Oh, it's not even Ice Bow, it's Graveyard. Very, very aggressive Graveyard, I have to say. Very, very aggressive. Don't know how I feel about that play. Depends on what he has to defend this. So he does have the Bowler. Interesting Graveyard deck thus far. Skeletons, Bowler... I'm going to Electro Giant because I want to see if he has a building, and we're also up Elixir. Not a lot, but we're up Elixir, 100%, because he just went for Night Graveyard aggressively, and then had to go, see, we're up Elixir. We're up like 4, actually, so I said we weren't up that much, but we were actually up quite a lot, especially in single Elixir. A lot of Elixir to be up. So we'll support this with a Bomber. We'll go for a Lightning like this. Should be able to take out the Knight pretty quickly. He's go for a Poison. He's really low on Elixir right now. He might barely have enough to play something. Goes for the Tornado. He's completely dry on Elixir, and that should almost be Tower Down if he can't do anything, and he can't because he's super low on Elixir, so really unfortunate for him, but it was kind of his fault because that Knight in Graveyard was super aggressive, and I think with Graveyard, like, you should play passively, so that definitely cost him the game there, that aggression early on. So all we have to do... Okay, he already gave up. Yeah, I mean, like, he knew it was over. And that's all it takes, 1 Electro Giant sometimes. So we'll just try to end him quickly. 3 crown him. Go Bomber like this. And yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about. You guys saw, like, at the beginning too, the Bomber behind the Electro Giant. Like, just stuff like that, small things like that, really help out more than a Bar Barrel, because the Bar Barrel would have taken longer to take out the Knight, in my opinion. The Bomber was able to do it, you know, much faster. So just like small things like that, and we actually get plus 37. That's really good. So that's going to put us 218th. We're 1 game away from the top 200. We might even be in the top 200 because there could still be some glitched accounts. I'm not entirely... Yep, see, this is what I'm talking about. You can tell because when it says arrows down, the arrows down, that's sometimes an indicator that they are. But I only found 1, so I don't know. Probably not a lot. Yeah, it looks like it might have just been that one. Anyway, next win here will put us into the top 200 if we can get it. We'll see if we can, and then if not, like, we'll keep going. I'm probably going to play 4 more games or so. We'll see how long each game is. Okay, so here we go. We found our next game. It took a while to find. So we could just wait a second or two. If he doesn't do anything... Okay, we'll cycle Bomber. That's fine. Bandit. Could be P.E.K.K.A. Could be, like, Bridge Spam E-Barbs. Don't really know what this is. I'm gonna let this Prince charge so we don't leak too much Elixir. Single Elixir is gonna be really, really hard. I can already tell. Because he's got like a kind of a baity deck. Oh boy, I hope he doesn't have a Goblin Barrel, because we don't have an answer for that. So that fully counters the dark. Okay. We'll see. This is not looking great. Yeah, this is definitely a pretty hard matchup, I would say. But we'll do our best. In single Elixir, it's really hard. If we survive single, we can come back, because I feel like it just takes one good Electro Giant push, but in single Elixir, if he just keeps the spam up, I feel like there's not too much we can do. So we're going to Bomber. He's probably going to try to Bandit, so we'll get a Dark Prince down. Really good Dark Prince, because we knew he was going to Bandit to try to protect. We don't have anything for those bats, so unlucky. Let's go Electro Giant in the back. Here we go. This is our chance. This is what I was talking about. We didn't lose a tower, so I think we can come back. We'll see, though. I'm going to let this Dark Prince do a good amount of damage, so we have Elixir to build a push. And hopefully we can break through. He's gonna ignore the entirety of the... Good game. Yeah, that's GG. We can't stop the Dark Prince. No. Yeah, tough matchup, like, in my opinion, because of all his, like, spam cards. But, like, if we were able to stop that Dark Prince somehow, like, we could have won. But, yeah, that's pretty unlucky, to be honest. Like, I think, like, early on, there was, like, one mistake I made where his... I forgot what it was, but, like, I played the Ice Wizard too soon, and the Dark Prince didn't go for it, so I had to spend more Elixir on his Dark Prince. And that could have cost me the game, but I think overall single Elixir is like really hard to deal with all this pressure. But yeah, he played it well, and maybe that Electro Giant at the end was like also a little bit aggressive. I'm not really sure, but I really had to get a push going. Otherwise, we were just kind of like a sitting duck, like just constantly like getting chip damage on both our towers. So yeah, it was like hard to tell what to do in that situation, but unfortunate loss regardless. But we'll try our best here in this next game. So here we go. I guess we'll just wait and see like if he wants to do anything. If not, we can just cycle. Okay, we'll go Bomber because he just cycled a Zap. So we might as well take advantage of our small Elixir advantage. And he goes for a Baby Dragon. So Zap and Baby Dragon, not really sure what this is. I don't really know of any deck that has a Zap and Baby Dragon in it, but it could be like Lava Hound. But I mean, who knows? With the Miner, like, I'm leaning towards Lava Hound, but really I have no clue yet. Actually, this might seem kind of crazy, but I'm going to do this because he played Baby Dragon, so we had our own Baby Dragon down, and, like, it was, like, a good counter push, but that was a good Fireball, so as a result, I don't think we're going to get anything out of this, but he still had to spend, like, a good amount of Elixir, so I think overall that's fine. And yeah, this is looking like it's for sure going to be Lava Hound, but we don't know if he has Lava Loon or if he just has Lava Miner. But if I had to guess, I would say Lava Miner without the Loon, because with Tombstone and Valk and Miner, I just don't see him having Balloon too. I feel like that would be a little bit of a awkward cycle for a Lava Hound deck, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to see. Guess we'll go Ice Wizard again and see what he wants to do. So we can go Electro Giant in the back. If he has a Balloon, we can just Activator King Tower, like if he wants to pressure, so I don't really care too much if he does that. And hopefully he plays a Mega Minion into the lightning radius. He did. I don't know why he did that, because that's actually super good for me. Maybe he has something that I'm not aware of, but anyway, we'll go for a bomber to help take out this Valkyrie quicker. Not really sure what the point of that zap was, but he probably was just cycling. So he does have the balloon. Very interesting. Let's pressure with the Dark Prince because we can actually just go for a tornado to activate our King Tower, and we'll take no hits on our tower, which is great, of course. So with the King Tower activated, it's looking like we're in a pretty solid situation right now, but we just have to be careful for his balloons. And he is going to play the balloon again. I guess we should just go like this. Okay, we can go Baby Dragon here. Go for a bomber. And then go for another Electro Giant. So he's going to go for a Tombstone again. I think we can break through this time, though, because the Ice Wizard's helping out, so we're able to take out the Tombstone quickly. We can go for a Lightning here on top of the Valkyrie. Maybe the Baby Dragon goes inside. No, it doesn't, but it should still be enough to maybe put us into Lightning range. I don't know if that's too much to ask for. No, we are in Lightning range, so just have to cycle 4 cards to get back to the Lightning, and that's going to be GG. Not too bad of a matchup, in my opinion, because, I don't know, like, he has a hard time breaking through. No way he can Lightning block because, like, the Skeletons don't even have enough hit points anyway, so even if I were to Lightning the Tombstone, like, it wouldn't have mattered. So, nice win there. We actually get 1 trophy back because we lost 27 but won 28. So, here we go. Another chance here to put us into the top 200, so another try here. We'll see if we can get it. And I'll see you guys when we find our next game. Okay, here we go. We found our next game. Give him the good luck. And we have a Goblin Cage, so we can start the game off if we want to, but we'll wait just like a minute or like 30 seconds to see if he wants to do anything. And he's going to go for Barbaro, so we can go for Cage. That's fine. He's going to have a healer. Ooh, this is either Bridge Spam or Elixir Golem. We already played Elixir Golem earlier this video, so we know we can beat it. But we'll see. He has probably a different variant if he does have Elixir Golem because he's got the Bar Barrel. So this should be interesting. He might have the Barb Hut variant. So he's going to go for a Tornado. And he's going to have the Barb Hut. Very interesting because the Barb Hut did recently get nerfed. Well, not even recently. It was actually like a few months ago. So we'll see how strong it still is, if it's going to give us trouble. We're going to try to get some good value with our Lightning. He's actually going to go for a Rage. So he's got Rage and Barb Hut. Interesting variant for sure. So maybe I should have just gone Electro Giant there, knowing that his Barb Hut was dead, but I decided not to. I think here I'm for sure. Yeah, let's do it, because if he has Inferno Drag, he's not really going to have anything, because he can't play an Inferno Drag into that, so... Oh, he's just going... Okay, well... He's going for the no-skill route. Let's see. Are we able to defend? I think we can, guys. Because the bomber is so clutch, we are able to defend. That's what we like to see. So, he tried going for the tower trade. How cute. We have the bomber. The 2 elixir, teensy weensy bomber is all it takes. And your push is gone. So, tower trade does not work out for him. We can go bomber here to defend the swarms of barbarians. And we'll try to go for the 3 crown. Unfortunately, the Electro Giant sight range is massive, so it is going to pull it, of course. We're going to go for a Lightning like this. And we'll see if we can defend this onslaught. We We do get the king activated, but please. Oh, that was a good tornado. On his end, I have to say, that was a really good tornado. For Elixir Golem being pretty easy to play, I have to give him credit. That was a nice tornado. I gotta give him credit there. Ooh, not a good E-drag. That's just asking me to lightning that. Good tornado, bad E-drag. This is our chance. We're gonna tornado it into the circle. Dark Prince is able to connect. Doesn't matter. Good game. Nice win there. He's mad. Honestly, though, it was a good good tornado. Like, good effort to come back. But we had such a good start at the beginning. We're still... can't speak. Got tongue twisted there. Able to get the dub. So, we're going to be back into the top 200. 165th. I think we'll go for one last game. Win or loss. We'll go for one more. And, yeah. See you guys when I find it. Okay, here we go. This will be our last game. Give this guy the good luck. This guy's actually, I think, a bit higher than us, so a win here would probably give me like 35, so let's try our best. We do have Bomber in our starting hand. We have Goblin Cage in our starting hand, so I'd say we can just start for a Goblin Cage. Why not? We'll just make the first play. And he's going to go for a Baby Dragon. So, lots of Baby Dragon that we've been playing against, I feel like, this video. Bandit, Baby Dragon. Maybe like P.E.K.K.A. Ram Rider? I don't know. Ewiz. We'll just go Bomber just to ensure that Bandit wasn't going to dash on our tower. I don't think it would have anyway, but I just wanted to make sure. So, yeah, I think it's probably P.E.K.K.A. Ram Rider, if I had to guess. Which is not an easy matchup for sure, but... can still win. We're going to go aggressive here because I think he is using P.E.K.K.A. Ram Rider. And it's fine to be a little aggressive here. Like if he goes for a P.E.K.K.A., we're going to get some damage from the Electro Giant still. And we're going to be able to take out almost the entirety of the P.E.K.K.A. because the Dark Prince was behind it. So that's why I like being pretty aggressive in this matchup. I think some people are too passive and that's why they lose to P.E.K.K.A. But when you're playing against P.E.K.K.A. single Elixir, like if you're able to get a Dark Prince behind your Electro Giant, just go play it in front because you're going to get some damage because the Electro Giant will be pushed by the, actually, let's just go for a Lightning here. It's, I mean, not really the best trade, but I don't really think the new Tornado is able to pull the Ram Rider to the King Tower. I mean, it's inconsistent. I'm pretty sure if it's in the middle or, like, on the inside you can, but if it's on the outside, it's, like, not consistent. Like, even the best Tornado players, I don't think can do it every time, so I'm just going to Lightning it. I don't really want to take my chances. Anyway, I'm going to just Electro Giant here, I think. We're going to take our Lightning value. Ooh, good Ram Rider. It's actually going to save the Ewiz. That was a really good play. Good Ice Wizard. It actually completely retargeted the Ewiz, so that way it didn't end up splitting like half of its damage on the tower. So we're still in this, but honestly, I think that Electro Giant might have been a little aggressive. Aggressive Ram Rider, though, on his end. I'm a little surprised he did that because it's not going to get too much value for him. So let's just go for Electro Giant in the back here. He can't pressure us because he obviously just used his Ram Rider, so this is kind of like a good chance for us to maybe like break through, but we'll see. We both have Lightning. I'm gonna Lightning here again. Hopefully he doesn't block with a Ram Rider. Yeah, he doesn't, so really good Lightning value there. We'll go like this. I guess we'll go for a Cage, and if he goes for the Lightning, I'll be ready for the Tornado. Looks like he does not. Wait, actually he does. I don't think we need to Tornado. Yep, Bomber coming in clutch. yeah, you guys can see Bomber's actually getting some insane value, and just like that, we're very much in this game. I don't know, like, this is going to be pretty close, but we're still in this. Good Lightning. Anytime he plays an Ewiz next to his tower, I am 100% playing a Lightning on it every single time, because it's just a lot of value that I'm obviously going to take if I get the opportunity. So let's go, we can get the Lightning down. Oh my gosh. Oof. That's a crazy game to end off of. Oh my gosh. If he had like one more second, I think he would have been able to get the Lightning down. Plus 37, that's what we like to see. 131st in the world. We're actually one trophy off my season highest. Because I got into like the top 20 a couple days ago, and then I stopped playing ladder because I was playing the global tournament. 131st, not bad at all. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys saw the power of the Bomber. Like, I wasn't like I'm not like clickbaiting at all, like saying like, oh, you know, just subbed in like Bomber just to do it, like to get like content out of it. I genuinely think the Bomber is better than the Bar Barrel, because unless you're playing against Logbait, in my opinion, every single matchup besides Logbait is better with the Bomber, because you guys saw how much value you got on defense and even on offense, like behind the Electro Giant. Like, if you don't have enough Elixir to play a Dark Prince, you can still get that splash that you can play with the Bomber. So we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games this video. We only lost 1 game because we kind of took so much damage at the start. It was a little annoying, but even that, I think I could have won if I played it a little better. So make sure to like it if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And thanks again. Until next time, guys.